Yo, what's up YouTube? My name is Chisha Zed. I am back in here with another video for you. You know how it goes, man. No more wasting time. Let's get it. So today I've got a funny video for you guys that I want to share. Now, there's a few reasons that I decided to react to this specific video, and I'm gonna explain that later. The video that we'll be reacting to today is titled, Rate 1 through 10, but face to face. So in the video, they're doing like a smash or pass type thing and also rating each other. And these type of videos seem to be really popular because I'm starting to see them like all over the place. But in this video, what I really want to focus on are the women. Watch how these women rate these men. Specifically, I want you to watch how they rate a specific guy in the video by the name of Ron. So the video starts out with the women rating the men. They make their way through the line, and when they get to this guy named Ron, all they can do is laugh, right? They get to him, they don't even rate him, they just start laughing at him. Let's get into it.
All right, you can follow me on IG at life with 2 E's, W_AZALIA. What you said? You said I was a pass and a 0? I'm not gonna do that. Oh no, I'm starting right here. Nah, I'm starting right here.
3.
You a 9. You're 8.5. $5?
I said hundreds.
$100?
500, not
You a 0, nigga. I see you have a nice little smile, whatever.
He got shy. He got shy. You see, he got shy there. He started blushing.
7 2. He is 0. He is 0.
9, 6, 10.
Why is she breathing like that, man? 9. Like, what the fuck?
You a 8.5. 8. 8. You a you a 6. I give him like a 9. You a 4.
That's half. Put yourself in the dirt.
You a 8. 9. 7.
Your eyes. 8.
You a 8.5. You a You a 5. You
6 feet. 6 feet. Damn. 6 feet. Come on.
6 feet. 6 feet. He's using that height to his advantage, man. Hey, all is fair in love and war. Let's get it.
8.5. You got nice eyes. He got nice eyes, and he quiet. He not saying nothing. So I'm gonna give you a 8.5. You like a 7.5. He got nice eyes too, but he not. I give you a 6. I'm not liking the pants, and this don't match the shoes.
2. 8.
8.
6.
7.
I look in my eyes too, like you said though, you feel me? No bullshit. No bullshit.
You look quiet. You fly, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a 6. I fuck with what you got on though. Alright, but I'm gonna still give you a 7.
5. 0.
He getting a 0 off rip.
Now, I want you guys to pay close attention to how these women react, right, when it's time to rate a guy on the show called Ron, right? Watch their reaction.
So you gonna you win.
No. They was violating you. I'm gonna be easy. You funny, so you get a 6.5.
I'm funny, so I get a 6.5. You hear that sentence? Nah, that's.
Woo! You're funny, so you get a 6.5. Damn. What would boy get if he wasn't funny? You know what I mean? What would he get? Like a 4?
Yo, why everybody laughing at
I don't know what the gag is like.
Yo, I always say this shit. I hope niggas is ready for my joke.
Nah, I didn't. No disrespect.
Yo, they all violent and wrong.
You like a 2, man.
Why these girls keep laughing at my dude, man? Why they just get up? They don't say anything, they just start laughing, bro.
You want a 7? I'll give you a 7.
A 7 is
7.5?
Nah, we good. We good.
Now you about to violate.
We good.
You hear that? We good. We good. It means like, okay, wait till it's my turn.
I'm gonna give you like a 4.
A 4.
Ooh. No disrespect. I'm gonna give you a 4. Come on, man.
A 4. Facts.
At least it's not
4 facts.
You know what I'm
Right?
saying?
I'ma
give
that's your
you-
final decision.
Think about life.
10.
No.
10.
4 facts.
Nah, yeah, you a 4 for real.
So what?
You like a 2. Yeah.
Facts.
She said you're like it too. He said facts. Like, okay, facts. So basically, they laugh in dude's face, and we all know what that means, right? They think he's a joke. The idea of them smashing him is laughable. Now, every man has experienced this, right? Maybe not to this degree, but every man has experienced this to some extent. If you've spent a good amount of time approaching women, you've had some women react just like that. Now, I'm not talking about you guys who are afraid to approach women for whatever reason, because I know somebody's gonna comment about how they haven't approached a woman in 10 years and the laws and such. We get it, I talk about it. I'm talking about guys who are out here approaching women. If you've gone through the process of approaching women who you don't know, right? I'm talking cold approaching, everything from cold approaching, and even if she was sending you choosing signals, you've gotten that type of reaction at least once. You know or have experienced some women who will embarrass you and do act like that in real life, right? They don't think you're dressed good enough, or they think you're too short, or they think you're too ugly. Instead of just turning you down real nice, they will make it known, right? They'll try to embarrass you and violate you, especially if they're with their girls. If they're with their female friends, now it turns into a show for them. Right, for her female friends. How bad can I make this guy look? But you know, men are much nicer when they turn down women. We just are. And I think that's because most men know that women can't usually take the same type of energy that they dish out, right? That like, ew, no, get away from me. Most guys don't act like that when they have a woman who they're not attracted to approach them. It's usually like, oh, no, I'm good. Appreciate it. Thank you, though. But it's not on some like, ew, no, gross, or like, ha, 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 ha. Okay, nigga. You know what I mean? It's none of that disrespectful shit in most cases. I mean, imagine for a second if there was a fat girl on that show, the show we're just watching. Imagine if there was a fat girl in the line of women. And every time a guy walked up to her, each and every one of them busted out and started laughing. Oh, now it's fat shaming, right? Now it's wrong. Now it's fat shaming. How dare you? But there is no short shaming for men. There's no short shaming button on YouTube that you can press to report a video. You know what I mean? When a man can't even change his height. When you're fat, you can at least chill and stop eating everything in sight, right? And learn how to discipline yourself. But when it comes to men's height, it's funny. We can laugh at that, right? We can laugh at a man who's too short a lot of the times. Think about that for a second. What I just said about fat women right there would be seen as so bad. That's terrible. That's terrible. Don't fat shame. That's horrible. Don't do that. That's terrible. But if I talk about men who are short getting made fun of, it's comedy. Listen, I'm not trying to complain here, right? I don't think any man should be complaining. Why? Because the world is unfair. People are going to treat you a different way because you're a man. And the obvious thing many women don't want to accept, but on this channel, we point out the obvious. The reality is that this world is set up so women aren't made to be able to deal with reality. They're protected from reality. They're protected from truth. A lot of truth that can help them grow. You see, they laughed at dude in the video because in their eyes, he was probably too short for them and they didn't find him attractive enough to smash. But what happens when it's his turn to rate the women? Well, let's find out.
Damn. You thought that maker was it. Fuck you talking about. You Nestle Crunch Bar. Fuck you talking about. Nah, that's it. That's it for you. You're getting a 2. You're getting a 2. Nah, it's not that. See, now it's not that deep. It's not that deep now because it's y'all.
Nah, but nobody was violating.
Nobody was violating. Niggas is walking
Oh, they weren't ready for it, man. They weren't ready for that sweet taste of revenge.
Was violating. Niggas is walking up to me. See, now it's jokes now. Now it's real jokes. I'm not gonna say nothing about your fit for real. But you a calm forward. I said I'm not gonna say nothing about your fit, but you a calm forward. You, I'll get you a 10. I ain't gonna lie. You a 10. You, I fuck with you. You a 10. You a 10. Damn. I don't want to do it to you. I'm not gonna embarrass you.
I don't want to embarrass you. So
You're not gonna embarrass me?
just
Cause I could, yo.
What?
Next time you come to a studio video, fix your lace front. Fuck you talking about? That's it.
Oh, shoot. Let's get him, Ron. Let's get him, boy. Let's go.
Now you a 7. Nah. 8. Now 10.
Yo, look how uncomfortable the girls look in this, man. They like when it was their turn to like go around and start rating, they were like super confident, 2, 3, 2, 2. Now they're just like, ah, shit, this nigga right here.
Chill. Nah. Why is it wrong? Relax. Why is it wrong? Relax now. That's it. Now I'll give you a 9. I'll give you an 8. I give you, nigga don't got no barber, bro. Y'all saying whack jokes. I give you a 9. I fuck with you kinda. Give you a 9. You 7. What? 7? I fuck with you. Give you a 10. You, I don't really know you, but I seen you on a video before, so 10.
All right, so Ron got his revenge. Now, this is a really good video to prove a couple of points. If you watch the video, you see that most of the men rated most of those women above average. The other thing I noticed is a lot of these guys are younger. And I don't think not too much younger than me. I'm 27, so I'll guess they're mostly in their early 20s. Anyways, I noticed the younger the guy looked, the less they found him attractive. Which leads me to my first point. Women are born with intrinsic value, while the majority of men will improve with time, especially if you put in the work and effort. Like, I bet you a lot of those guys they rated as 5s or 4s or 3s will be 8s, 9s, and maybe even 10s, depending on what they spend the next 5 years of their lives focusing on, especially if they put in the work to improve their lives. Men get better with age. It's just the way it goes. And this is why a lot of women are usually attracted to men who are older than them. The opposite is true for women though. If she's born fine, she's fine. Until she hits the wall, that is, right? Or until she builds a wall for herself to hit. That's through poor diet, right? Being overweight, being disagreeable, all those other things that men don't find attractive, right? Masculine energy, unpleasant, unattractive. It's no lie, man. Men will improve with time and age, especially if they take care of their body and improve their finances. Even the guy we saw getting laughed at by the girls in the video. If he started hitting the gym, got his body on point, started making a little money, learned some RP game, and just improved overall, he wouldn't be able to keep him off him, man. Now, the real reason I really wanted to do this video is because I remember a time when this actually happened to me. This was back in the day when I first started sneaking into clubs. I was a lot younger. So I want to say this was like a few years after high school. I was like 19, 20, around there. And most clubs that served alcohol were 21 and up. And growing up, guys, I hung out with a lot of guys who were a lot older than me. So when they turned 21 and started like going to clubs and partying and going into clubs where I couldn't get into, I was like 19, 20 years old. And that type of stuff around that age is exciting, man. I remember when I first heard about, oh, the club was like this. We talked to this girl and that girl. I couldn't get in. I was too young. And that's when they said, hey, why don't you just try sneaking in? Now, I don't suggest any of you guys try doing that because you probably get caught, right? And you might, I don't know if you will go to jail, but it does sound like something that the cops would take you for, especially if you're black. So watch your back. And of course, I'm giving you advice that I didn't follow, right? But anyways, I remember I ended up getting into this club and up sneaking in with my friends. I was about like 19, 20, around there. And I saw this chick, man, and she was bad. And she was, with their group of friends, and she looked good, really good, She's a black girl. So I told my boys, I said, hey, man, I see her looking over here. I'm going to approach her. And once you say that, you can't turn back. I had to follow through. You know what I mean? And back then, it was exciting to approach women, but I was still nervous. I was still new to it. And this was back before RP knowledge, didn't understand anything about frame, didn't understand anything about game, choosing signals, nothing like that. So I did all the wrong things. First off, I started by dancing my way over to the chick, right? Dancing my way over to the girl. Oh, man. Talk about being a clown, man. Talk about being a clown. And I don't even dance, guys. I don't dance. I just don't. I'm not too good at it. I'm not horrible, but I just don't dance. It's just not something I feel comfortable doing with. Dancing and shit. Not my thing. So I'm making my way to this group of girls, right? Dancing my way to this group of girls like a fucking clown. And as soon as I get to her and get the words out of my mouth, I don't remember what I said, but it was probably some lame shit too. As soon as I get the words out of my mouth, she looks at her friends who are with her and they all start busting up laughing in my face. If you're wondering how embarrassing that shit was, I remember this story till this day, and here I am making a YouTube about it. But it was also probably pretty embarrassing because it happened in front of all my boys. You know what I mean? They saw the whole thing. And looking back, I don't blame her. Why? Because I was acting like a clown. Now, would I laugh at a girl who I wasn't attracted to approaching me? Because let me tell you this. I've been in situations as I've gotten older now, you know what I mean, and improved my life, that I've had women come and approach me. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, it's usually not the type of woman that I want. She's usually kind of louder, on the attention-seeking side. I'm just gonna keep it real. She's usually overweight, you know what I mean? But what I don't do when she approaches me and I have to turn her down in the moments that I've remembered is I don't look at my friends and start busting up laughing, talking about, look at this fat bitch, bruh. Look at this fat bitch, bruh. Like, that's fucked up. Guys don't do that. I think as men, it's safe to say that we let girls off pretty easy. Now, are there guys out there that are on the harsh side? Yeah, they exist, but don't forget the exception does not make the rule, because I can already hear it now. No, I remember one time my friend told me about her cousin who did that. No. The exception doesn't make the rule. In most cases, women are more likely to turn you down the hard way. That's just the way it is. And all I'm saying, guys, is it's a cold world out here. It's a cold world, man. Especially when you're young, you don't know game, you don't know how to handle women, you don't know a lot of this knowledge that's taught on channels like this. You don't understand. It's hard, especially when you're coming up. So what's the solution? The solution is this. Focus on you, bro. That's just what it is. Focus on yourself. Spend more time improving yourself than you do chasing booty. That's the solution. If you can do that for your life, then with time, your situation overall will get better. Because they'll laugh now, but I promise if you put in the work to improve your life and embrace the alpha mentality. And alpha mentality means being the leader of your life, being intentional, right? Taking accountability, having a plan. You're not being led by emotions. You're not being led by sexual desires. You have a plan. And your plan is to improve, to be the best version of yourself. You're in charge of your life. You're not easily influenced. You're not a sheep. When you have and get that alpha mentality and your life changes and improves, you get the last laugh. And when you're younger, you've got time. Listen, if you're in your late teens or early 20s right now and your life feels like you're lost, I'm here to tell you that it gets better. It gets real good. Life gets real good, especially when you choose to focus on you. Don't trip, man. It gets better if you put in the work. If you complain, if you bitch and moan, yeah, you're gonna be bitching and moaning for the rest of your life. In fact, it'll be difficult for you to see anything different. But as long as you keep on working to improve yourself, get in the damn gym, right? Stop eating that shit. Change your diet. Yes, it's going to be difficult. You have to suffer. What's stopping you? Ask yourself, why can't I stop eating that shit that's ruining my body? At the end of the day, I had to have this conversation with myself. Why can't I sit down, make a plan, today say I'm going to do this and actually do it? What is it? Do I care too much what people think? Are people stopping you from going out and pursuing your dreams? Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel. Maybe you're into like music. Maybe you want to go back to school. Most people, it comes down to caring too much what people think. Your mom, your dad, your friends, they're going to think I'm stupid. Who's going to like my shit? Doesn't matter. You just got to do it. Part of having that alpha mentality is embracing positivity, right? You've got to remain and teach yourself how to remain optimistic. Change the voice you're listening to throughout your life. A lot of us usually feed onto our environment. That's just the way our human mind works. Who's the voice that you listen to the most? Are your friends negative? Is your family negative? Cut them off. Yes, your family too. Doesn't mean you have to cut them off forever, like they can't contact you, but limit very much how you interact with negative people. If they're stopping you from being the best version of yourself and pursuing what you actually want to do, cut them off. Now, this doesn't mean that you just do something drastic or like quit your job. This means that you do both. Keep your job and do your passion on the side. And when your passion picks up, then you can leave your job, right? But it's going to take you embracing that alpha mentality as the man, accepting that this is your responsibility. This is your calling to be the best person you can be. Change your life. You're going to fucking shock yourself. Do something that's going to make you look at yourself and be surprised and say, damn, bro, how is this even happening? The alpha mentality is the mentality of taking responsibility of your life. People who complain, have no solutions, have no place on this channel. Dream of where you want to be at and get to work. Get a hold of your life. Force yourself to do it and set those goals and work. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video and want to do some great things for my channel, first, subscribe, man. My goal is to hit 25K subscribers by the end of August. So if you can hit that subscribe button, I'd appreciate you very much. Help your brother out. Also, please let me know what you thought of the content. You guys know I stay in the mix. I'll be talking to you guys down in the comment section down below. To all my new and old subscribers, I appreciate you both, especially those of you who've been rocking with me for a while. Hey guys, my name is Chisha Zed. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.